deep to left, going way back, and that ball is gone! None other than Sam Milligan. It's a solo blast in the second.
That's Koenig over there at second. We can get the replay. Touches the bag, jump throw, off the one bounce, got him.
Hey!
And Mancini. And Maris Fitzpatrick drives one. Flynn is moving back, and that gets over his head. Into third, stand-up triple. For his second round, there's 101-mile-an-hour exit velo.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the College Dream Stream. It is session number 2 here at the home of Arcadia University Baseball for BFA Sports. Doug Stasic here with the entire crew, and Coach Jimmy Goulden has got the attention of the troops. So this afternoon it's going to be the on-deck dogs, the Philly Bandits, and Baseball U Scranton Wilkes-Barre. So we're going to go through all of the events. It's going to be defense first, then it'll be followed by offense. Starting with the defense, it'll be the outfielders. They'll be throwing to third base and to home. Then we'll move over to the infield. Everybody who's in the infield will field the ball over at shortstop. All the throws will be headed over to the first base side. And then we'll move into the first baseman. He'll be throwing to second and third, followed by the catchers. And the catchers will be throwing to third and second. After all the teams go through the defensive rotations, we'll move forward to offense, hook everybody up to the Rapsodo, and you'll have on-screen metrics that will show launch angle, exit velocity, flight path of the ball, and more, all in an environment created and designed by college coaches and major league scouts. And, of course, the College Dream Stream series is powered by GameChanger. So if you haven't done so already, you're going to want to download the green GameChanger app, because all of the games over the next 2 days in this play-to-win event will be on the green GameChanger app. So be sure to check it out for the Philly Bandits and those families and fans. You're already in the system and ready to go. Same thing for Team Baseball U Scranton. And as for the deck dogs, these two, all 3 teams already loaded in. So if you're already on the GameChanger Green app, you should be in good shape. That's for tomorrow. But for today, all the videos will be right on BFA Live Sports YouTube channel. Coach Kyle Lindsay, the head coach of Del Val University, he'll be out with the troops, and he'll be calling out the top velo of each throw. So you'll hear that come across and over the air. And we'll be charting all of the data as we go along. Sit back, relax. It's going to be a nice afternoon of baseball for this 15U group of young scholar athletes looking for the right home at the next level. And special shout out and thanks to some of the coaches and teams that are here live this afternoon. And Bucknell University, Penn State University, the University of Delaware is supposed to be joining us. We have Arcadia University. I mentioned Delaware Valley University. Bloomsburg University also in the house. So plenty of coaches on hand, and all the others, 300-plus strong that subscribe to our BFA Live Sports channel, will get all of the data and highlights as we go along. All right, enough for the talking head. It's time to move forward. And Nick, Gilroy, the 2026 out of Archbishop Carroll, will get things started. He stands at 6 foot with a 3.4 GPA. Good start by Gilroy on the on-deck dogs.
Guys, your bucket's going to be right there, so you can bring it closer to home.
And now they're going to guide him home. The older coach Jimmy Goulden gets, the smarter he is he decided to use the fungo machine for the outfield instead of trying to hit all those balls out there. Nice hose. Gilroy called back for one more. And here's the grounder. And he'll windmill and throw home. "70 miles an hour" was the call on the top velo throw. And that'll bring up number 15 for the deck dogs, and that's Riley Schultz out of Archmere Academy in Delaware. He is a rising sophomore with a 3.7 GPA, and he stands at 6 foot. Good job by Schultz backing underneath of it, and now I'll have an opportunity coming up to gain momentum going forward. And for the deck dogs, it'll be number 48, Nick Fedek out of Strathaven. All the deck dogs listed are rising sophomores, so he joins that club. 3.5 GPA. Fedek. Good work coming to the baseball. A little static in the throw. And here he's showing off the hose. Moving on to the Philly Bandits, it'll start off with number 2. That's Evan Coher out of Archbishop Wood. Coher with a 3.8 GPA, stands at 6 foot. The southpaw, the lefty throw. And number 21 for the Bandits is Noah Trexler. Trexler out of the Haverford School. He is a rising junior, The 4.0 GPA, standing at 6 foot, 168. So nice accuracy, 83 miles an hour for Trexler. .22 for the Bandits is Gavin Ruta at a William Penn Charter. 3.64 GPA, stands at 5'11". And he might be the youngest guy out here. Class of 2026. So looking at this 15U bunch, a couple guys on the roster from 2026. So some of the chants you always hear at some of the games, he's a freshman. So can clap right along, but holding his own out here. Ruta, love the 81 for Ruta. Love the fact that he didn't try to airmail the ball, kept that thing nice and low, use the infield grass, get it where it's got to go. Daniel Nocito out of Neshaminy. 3.94 GPA, rising sophomore. Another nice technical throw here from Nocito. So moving on to Baseball U Scranton Wilkes-Barre, it's Max Forgione out of Dunmore. .0 GPA, stands at 6'1", 170 pounds. And that was 85 miles an hour for Forgione. So Elijah Mead from the Pittston area, 4.0 GPA, 5'11", 155 pounds. Good extension there by Mead on the follow through. And that ball is on a good line. Kyle Lindsay doing a nice job. The head coach of Del Val getting in position, shooting that radar gun. 15 is Thomas Laco. I'm guessing he is the younger brother of Gavin Laco. So Gavin, in his own right, was able to leverage some of his exposure through Baseball UPA and his appearances on the BFA Live Sports Video. Gavin Laco is one heck of a catcher. The 2025 out of Abington Heights. .80 miles an hour for Laco.
17.
Connor Mcnally goes to work from Riverside, 4.0 GPA. Now you can hear the ball actually launching from the fungo machine as we have Jimmy Golden mic'd up.
Last one. Outfield. Get your bats, go to the cage. Third baseman, I need that bucket dumped into that bucket and taken back.
All right, so you hear that. We're going to move to the infield. Everybody on the hop. As they say here at Arcadia University, we run station to station when we're on the field at practice. So you guys being on it on college campus here, you're going to be doing the same. So good luck at the confines of Skip Wilson Field here at Ambler campus of Temple University.
We'll go right at home with that. See that fungo against that net? Yeah.
So getting a chance to hear the sight and sounds of what's going on the field.
Oh.
Always good to see parents super attentive to what's going on in the live stream.
You guys are going last, so I understand you guys might need to. So who's the first? Deck Dogs and then Bandits, right? Deck Dog, Bandits, then you. So if we get about halfway through, you guys grab a ball, just go in foul territory out there and just play catch, get your arms loose, and then when they come back, you guys can go. So that way you're not waiting around so long. Oh, yeah. I just need one guy to feed me. I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner. Deck Dogs, number 2. You can move the, move the bucket closer to you so you can just put it in.
So we go to John Tehan out of Ridley High School, class of 2025. It says he's got a 6.22 GPA. That's the highest I've ever seen. I'm not even like, and hey, he's feeling the ball well. So they're talked at the recruiting seminar about you got to have the skill set and you got to have the grades. I would say this guy is off to a good start. Look at that footwork.
Slow roller.
And he'll finish up with the
yeah.
slow roller. So Tien.
That I did not have on the golf course yesterday. Guys, once you're done, just hang out in front of this dugout.
With the slow roller, and I'm
Number
only
5.
chuckling because we can hear Coach Jimmy Goulden talking to himself. Harry Giles out of Pencrest, 3.6 GPA, stands at 5'7", listed as
69.
So you heard that, 69 for Tien. As Giles goes to work.
My boy, slow roller. Number 10. I'll go get it.
Ryan McWilliams now goes to work out of Radnor High School. 3.5 GPA, stands at 5'9", listed as a third baseman.
Slow roller.
We often get asked why work out all the
Number 12.
So clearing it up for Williams is Will Cohen from Episcopal Academy, rising sophomore, 3.6 GPA, 5'10".
Ah, that was, I'm mic'd up. I can't. Gotta watch my P's and Q's. Slow roller. Good. 23.
So number 23 for the Deck Dogs, Nick Schmidt out of Malvern Prep. Class of 2026, and I like the Deck Dog unis. So it's got the classic Mets look to them. Not that I'm a Mets fan. I despise the Mets, even though Jimmy Goulden is a big fan for obvious reasons of who knows. Well, actually, I do know. I mean, his dog's name's Hojo or Howard Johnson. 3.7 GPA, though, for Nick Schmidt. You gotta like that. 6'1", 160 pounds.
Oh.
Chase Rantan out of Conestoga High School, and I'll apologize to that family because I will definitely pronounce that name 3 or 4 different ways by the time this weekend's over. 5'11", 3.9 GPA. And he's showing some real good footwork, great glove as he gets it over to first.
Get there. First group of catchers, go. Yeah, Bandit, Giles, you go. Give me baseball, you. Bandits, number 6.
We move over to the Bandits, who are expecting the heat wave, going with the shorts today. As Brenner Green gets it going from the Haverford School. 3.9 GPA, 6'2", 160 pounds.
That's a good one.
I know.
That's good.
It is the workout.
Oh, yeah. Any day on a baseball field is a better day than anywhere else.
A lot of this squad Had an opportunity to play up in Boston. I was talking to Coach John prior to the festivities today.
His practices. But he's a Swiss Mountain Dog. He's a big boy. But if he can't be near me, he got bark. Oh, nice little hot dog.
He's talking about his dog, right?
73.
Number 7. You got to put him in the hot dog soup for Halloween. Oh yeah, definitely. Take him around with you.
Robbie Grasso goes to work. St. Joe's Prep here in Pennsylvania. A rising sophomore with a 4.0 GPA. 6'1" athletic frame.
Where in Scranton are you guys from? What high schools? What high schools are we going to? You guys got a good program at Abington.
You can kind of hear Coach Jimmy Golden doing some recruiting as he's hitting the fungo with the catchers. He's a man of many talents, multitasking being one of them. As Grasso on the slow roller, and he fires it across the diamond.
Number 9. Oh. Caught on.
Kevin Brace, North Penn High School, 4.0. Good jab step there by Brace, setting himself up. Fires a strike across the diamond. A forced backhand, one of the most challenging pieces of going through a showcase. You know you could get there. Certainly he's got fantastic range, but hey, the coaches want to see the backhand. So
right in that
kudos to him for obliging.
7.
Number 27. Andrew Baganski at a LaSalle College Prep High School.
My boy.
3.75 GPA, 6'1", 170 pounds.
Yeah.
This guy covers a lot of ground, few steps. Got caught up. He started looking at first base, and I don't know. He thought first baseman was ready for that one. So talk about a guy with some vision.
Look at that hop. That boy, good hands.
Baganski, nice hands.
42.
Connor Mcclellan, Perkiomen Valley. Some of these jerseys start to get challenging, getting all the letters on them across the shoulders. McClellan showing off some soft hands in his own right.
So, brother. So then get. All right.
71.
Base number 1.
Baseball U Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Moving to number 1. And it's a mystery man on the roster. For now, I'll call him a shortstop. So we'll have to get the information on number 1.
Hi, boy. Yeah.
68 miles an hour. And now for Scranton.
Last name.
It is number 4.
What? McConnell.
McConnell.
Number 4. Oh, somebody's calling me. I have no clue who that is. But apparently, I have it saved in my phone. Who the hell is that?
Max Forgione out of Dunmore High School. 4.0 GPA.
Oh, look at that. Stays down.
Two-way
That's a good water drop.
player here. Saw him at 85 from the outfield.
You guys can go throw baseball U. Slow roller. You guys are back. I missed you.
Really good agility. 77 for Max Forgione. It's number 11, TJ DeMattia. Gets it going here on the left side of the infield.
Keep your head in there, big guy. Yeah, it's been a lot of water. Not much rain. They mowed today too. It always looks nicer after a mow. Yeah, we got some upgrades coming.
DeMattia,
Slow roller.
good glove work as he charges here to finish it out on the slow roller.
We got a roller now. 79. No. 20. Nothing crazy. No, I got a roller back there that puts on the. Oh, the old tractor? Yeah, I think it takes about 5 minutes to turn on. But if she can handle the
Silvio Giardina, 2025 out of the Piston area.
Yeah, I rolled the
4.25 GPA, 5'10", 160 pounds.
Oh boy. Yeah. Let it loose. Slow roller.
He charges the slow roller.
Baseball. Then saw 22. Soccer moved on. They built the soccer stadium in the city near campus, so soccer's out of here now.
Tate Pentasuglio.
That's why it's nice. Like we're the
I'm gonna go with Tate Pentasuglio. I'll go with that one.
Dog out. Work on the field a little bit. I'll bring him tomorrow.
From Abington Heights High School, 4.0 GPA. I'm definitely going to need some talking points come tomorrow for some of these names.
And slow roller. All right, middle. Third. Second. I want you to play. Second gets wheeled around the third base. Third base, bring that bucket closer to you because you're going to put the balls there. First base, let's bring those. How are we doing on balls? First base, bring it down. You can leave that there. They're going to bring that down.
So we
Remember,
go.
first base, we're going to go deep. Going to second base, 2 in a row there. Then we're going to go on bag. Going to second base, no return throw. Then we're playing even for a slow roller.
So up close and personal with the instructions from the coaching staff. Again, just one of the many details of how we try to do it different here at the College DreamStream series.
Guys that are on, Charlie, slide over. See the camera angle? Yeah, there we go. 2.
Alex Del Vecchio out of Marple Newtown High School.
Hold them on, go second.
Trying to give John Teagan some extra face time, but it is number 42, Alex Del Vecchio.
BP Matt. So we not play even. Third base coming straight to you.
It's always a unique scenario for the first base part of the workout.
2.
Number 50, Trent Wright out of Westchester Henderson. Stands at 5'9".
My old travel, he was old school, so all numbers were big numbers, nothing under 50. So that way you look bigger, you look like a football team. So we had like 88.
So Trent Wright, some good fundamentals.
Oh, that's such yeah. Number 9.
So that was 62 as I was talking over it.
Look bigger numbers, yeah. The other rule he had was we had to wear our socks up because it makes you look taller. Then the umpire can see where the knees are, so the strike zone gets raised.
Jack Chisholm,
That,
out of the Haverford School,
yeah.
2026, 3.8 GPA.
Yeah, because catchers, when you're going up, plus it's all jammed up in here, and then you put your stuff on. Yeah. Ready? The new knickers aren't bad because they stop here. They're like really, really short.
Jimmy Goulden talking old school baseball with the catchers. It's pretty funny.
Up, do it again. You're good. No. Odamas.
It's calling for Chisholm for one more.
What? Bandits, number 24.
And number 24 for the Bandits is Toby Myers at a Lower Marion High School.
Two. Hard park to hit that today, just because the way the wind's blowing. Right field, yes. Right field's always the launching pad, but left field's hitting.
Nice work by Myers.
Depends on number 10. The wind's blowing in. Yeah, you're not getting it out. That's where yesterday it was blowing out, and the Perky League team there was like 4 or 5 home runs.
Cole Blanche, 2025, out of St. Joe's Prep. Big target, 6'5",
Yeah,
200
here,
pounds, 4.0
we're just recruiting left-handers now.
GPA.
Well, we're looking for them. Like we had the players.
Can certainly say when you look across the diamond, it's an easy target to find.
On days with the winds blowing in, yeah, it's not going anywhere. As a pitching coach, I love it. Yeah. Baseball U, number 6.
Moving over to Baseball U Scranton.
That's where when we in the regionals, we lost on it.
Tyler Skoblik out of Valley View.
And
the rising sophomore with a 4.0 GPA, 6'2", 175 pounds.
his philosophy was swing hard just in case you hit it. And he hit it. Yeah, and we struck him out like 6 other times. But one. Hey, 6, do it again. That was a bad hop. That normally doesn't happen here. I apologize.
So,
all right, even.
Jimmy Goulden
Third base, coming straight to you.
apologizing quickly for a bad hop. I guess he never saw the movie Dodgeball. 'Cause, I mean, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
34. What's that? Snacks. I've just been too busy to get to them.
So bring up number
I got
34,
my sandwich over there.
Max
I got the
Urbis.
cheesecake waiting for me. Very excited.
Urbis.
All right, catchers, everybody's arm ready. Third base, coming straight to you. All right, third base, here's the game. Or catchers. All right, what we're gonna do is one guy's gonna be up, and then when you receive, just toss it to the next guy over here so he can put it in the bucket.
So more directions from Jimmy Goulden as we get ready for the catchers. So the catchers, you're going to have 3 shots of them straight on receiving. Then we're going to have 2 throws down to third, 3 throws down to second base, and then
middles, everything's the same. We're wielding, okay?
you're going to have 1 block and they'll go down.
Got then 2's coming to you. Where'd your bucket go? Oh, you need grab a bucket.
All right. So we're
2
moving.
Here. After we go 2 here, we're going 3 to you. You wheeled over. Last one's block, recover, come to you. Number what? 32.
Deck Dogs number 32. It's Connor Kelly out of Ridley. He's headed to third. Good throw on the money. And one last one is second.
Block, recover, going to first base. Outside. Put it in your bucket. 69. I like to do. Bandits number 12.
This is Garrett Mathias out of William Penn Charter School, class of 2025. Number. This is the Philly Bandits. Two flat thus far on the pop time. So number 20 now for the Bandits, Jake Plebani out of Neshaminy. Throwing some lasers down the third.
Two.
Plebani with a 198. So Plebani gonna open some eyes there, 2025. Very impressive round for Plebani. That'll turn some heads, 198. Jake Aftowicks out of Piston, class of 2025. So he heads to third.
3. Two. Go back. Good recovery.
Yeah.
Take an extra one.
And again,
Two more. 1, 2.
we will denote that our pop times are unofficial. Call them for entertainment purposes only, because the coaches are going to take their own pop times off the video, just so you know. 217. It's the top pop that we pulled there for Jake Aftawicks.
74.
Number 8.
Number 8 for Baseball U Scranton, Hunter Pentasuglio out of Abington Heights.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a showcase.
Jimmy Golden texted as he's talking to his watch. That's awesome. As he's running the showcase with the catchers. A man of many talents. So
2. There it is.
2-2-3. Unofficial pop for Pentasuglio.
67.
Gentlemen, all baseballs, all buckets, and all players, fielders over here.
So that will do it for the defensive part of the showcase. We're going to move ahead to hitting. We're going to put them in 3 groups. You'll have the outfielders hit as a group, the infielders, and then the third group will be the catchers and first baseman. We're going to step aside and get set to hit. We'll be back a couple minutes. We'll keep. You can listen in.
Down the line, that screen, we need to put that on the foul line and with this bucket. Same with that screen. Now, the trifold, that right, we're going to use that as the backstop, so that way it helps with the cameras. That's going to go right here. That is going to go right in front. The L screen, for some reason, is over there. We're going to get the L screen and then ball caddy. We need that over there. The 2 over there. Up. Do. Yeah, sounds great. Perfect. Is it up? Look at that. We're done. For a little, hold on to it. I'm going to shift it over a little bit and a little bit back. That's what it is, so I'm not taking it. That can go right behind here. I'm just kidding. Taking you though. Midfielders go there, outfield or corners go there. Hey, he's got to let me. I don't know if I'm on the air or not. I have this thingy. I almost dropped a couple of. I missed.
I have an extension under the seat in my truck. It's probably like another 6 feet. Where is it at? Under the seat in my pickup.
Guys, you got a little bit. If you want to grab a drink, grab a drink. We still got to hit up the, get the Rapsodo going.
We got a couple minutes here.
Okay. I got to watch my, my words. No, man. I won't do it with the infield. Like the.
It's like in a brand new case.
It's freaking awesome. Campus. What's up, big guy? What's up, Donch? How we doing? Yeah, it's right on campus. We triple barrel. And stuff. I'm just a lonely pitching coach. Like, I don't do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're in the hitting rotation right now, but there shouldn't be that big in groups, and that they don't take long to get loose. You want to get one of the juniors? You want to get the juniors set up? Yeah. Okay, why don't you go get the junior set up and stuff? And that's no problem. So this will take probably 45 minutes and stuff. So I get to throw. All right. I'll see you guys. Yeah, but jump in there, let them get loose. They don't take long. But you guys can get into there, right?
Knightsy's calling me.
You want me to answer? Hey, bud. I'm walking towards Josh right now. Well, I'm about ready to throw batting practice. It's not bad. So, which one's got the water?
This one.
Yeah, we're doing good. I can throw it. You know, bringing back my old hitting coach days. That's okay. So, but yeah, you want? I'm going to throw the first round. I know Vulcan came on a visit, right?
Yeah, I didn't know if he had talked to you or not.
I'll follow up with him. So we're in BP, and we'll be. I'll be done after this. So it's probably done in about an hour. I'll give him a shout.
Just call me whenever. I'm going to stay 26 right now, so the game doesn't start till 7. So
All right.
I'll have my phone with me until at least 11 o'clock.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll give you a shout.
Starts giving us problems.
You're at the end. All lefties at the end. Charles. You got 5 lefties. All right, here's game plan. I want you guys, don't get in front of them. Okay. Stay in front of the dugout. Okay. Pick that up. Wow. Okay, so we're going to go in from the third base side, out the first base side, 2 rounds of 5. Any questions? Lefties, you get close to coming up. First lefty, just say, hey, let Charles know that open area? Go stand over there. So are we doing Yeah, we're doing Deck Dogs, Bandits, Baseball U, and left. Then two, next guy up, over to your right.
For who's? Who's mine? Huh?
Yeah, they are.
Play with Scott and them?
Yeah, Jared, Monet, all of them. You two. Yep, you two, go to cage. What are you guys? Perfect, go to cage. Who's up? Who wants it? I was gonna pack it up. Deck Dogs, number 7.
All right. Time to swing the sticks. Nick Gilroy, the on-deck Dogs, he'll jump in and hit first on the Rapsodo. Gilroy, solid barrel at the end of the round. And again, every batter's getting 2 rounds, so they're going to come up, hit for 5. Everyone's going to cycle through, and then they'll get another 5. Is Daniel Nosito at a Neshaminy. So 82.1 to end the round for Nosito. And getting in with Scranton's number 10. And it's Elijah Mead. Mead, loud barrel, left center field. A meaty 85.1. And he gives it a ride to center. Number 16 is Thomas Laco. 15, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a missile. 87.5, so Laco just probably took a guy's shin off if there wasn't a L screen in front. Connor Mcnally at a Riverside, putting some nice swings on the baseball. And he hits a shot right back up the middle. So living in the 80s is Mcnally. Good round. Get things started. And now it's time for the lefty shift. As you see the Bandits waiting to hit along with the on-deck Dogs and, of course, Baseball U Scranton Wilkes-Barre. And a bit of a look at the broadcast tent. Here behind home plate, it's Skip Wilson Field. It's the College DreamStream series powered by GameChanger. Got a minute break in the action here. Remind everybody, be sure to download the GameChanger app on your favorite iOS or Android device at gc.com. It's where all the games will be streamed tomorrow. And every player on the roster will get their own highlight reel and player profile. So video clips, stats, and more. Be sure to check out GameChanger as Ricky Schultz from Archmere Academy. Make that Riley Schultz from Archmere Academy. Reading was so overrated when I was a kid. 3.7 GPA, certainly different for him. He goes to work. Takes a few passes at the ball for his first round here in the showcase. Beautiful backdrop. Jim Cantor from the Weather Channel would love that shot behind the lefties. Number 48, Nick Fedek. Fedek getting through the baseball, some extension. The bat comes all the way across the back shoulders. So his coach has got to be applauding somewhere. Certainly Austin Morgan. Gotta love what he sees. Those healthy swings from Fedek. Another lefty up for the Bandits. This time it's number 2, Evan Coher. Coher, 76 throwing velo from the outfield. Number 21, Noah Trexler. Already's firing up the cannons with his arm. 83 miles an hour on his throwing velo. And now he gets to do some damage with the bat. Good barrel opposite way as that one goes towards the left center gap. And Trexler getting it done. Number 22, Gavin Ruta. Ruta with an 81 throwing velo as he goes to work. The barrel in hand. It's the wind suddenly making it feel like Kansas. Some loud contact there by Ruta, and like a merry-go-round, we go back to the right side for round number 2. Or is it like the Ferris wheel, where you go around once and then they give you the choice to get off? Unless it's like one of those rip-off carnivals. Yeah, well, unless you know somebody like Playland Pier, Castaway Cove. Then you just ride forever in Ocean City. You never have to get off. Somebody tells you to get off, you tell them you get off. Of course, gotta have fun with our buddy Brian Hartley down there. Hartley, if you want to sponsor the DreamStream series, you know we know a guy. Call my cousin Chris. He heads up the sales department now. All right, Nick Gilroy back in action, round number 2. Gilroy, 91.5 was the top velo he had in round number 1. Followed it up with one registering at 82 in round number 2. Daniel Nocito out in Neshaminy. Nocito topped out at 82.1 in round number 1 of his hitting. Man, good extension through the baseball. Again, for those not familiar with what you're looking at, that is Rapsodo technology. So the number bold to the left of the screen is the exit velocity. Then the launch angle is right to the right, which has kind of a direction of the trajectory of the ball. And Elijah Mead getting right to it. And you see his launch angle is 7.3, which which indicates it's a pretty good line drive. That's a nice shot up the middle, 82.5. Thomas Lecoe. Opened some eyes with an 87.5 recording first round. Follows it up with 86. Again, the ball jumping off the bat. So, solid display of hitting for Lecoe. It's Connor Mcnally. Connor Mcnally with an 81.8 velo recording the first round. Look at him fired up, 84.8. Mcnally feeling good after getting loose. And we head back around for the lefties. This is our Rapsodo technical director, Drew Stasic, on air right now. It's a great breakaway shot for the BFA crew. As we get ready now for the lefties, round number 2. And that'll be number 15. That's Riley Schultz. Schultz, mid-70s last go-around. Now he's climbing the ladder a little bit. There's one at just about 78. Make that 83.6 for his top swing, the first one in round number 2. So nice job there by Schultz. Nick Fedek. Continuing to finish swings. Couple more lefties here in Group 1, which is all the outfielders. Evan Coher. Coher, nice quick swing for a base knock up the middle. Trexler back in, round 2. Looking to top 81.5 of the first round. Number 22 is Gavin Ruta. Ruta out of William Penn. Ruta, line drive after line drive. He makes it look pretty. 81.7. Top one in his round. Go look at some of the coaches here taking notes. You got Penn State, Bucknell, Fairleigh Dickinson, Mount St. Mary's, and Bloomsburg University. All in the camera angle right now, and got quite a few others anticipated to attend some of the games, both Saturday and Sunday. Speaking of which, the game's tomorrow. First game starts at 8 a.m. Got 5 on the docket. Give you the quick rundown of the schedule, which is posted in GameChanger. Just got to look at BFA Sports College DreamStream Series. Game number 1 is Baseball U Philly versus Baseball U Poconos. Game 2 is the Savages versus Baseball U Philly. Game 3, Baseball U Poconos versus Savages. Game 4 is Baseball U Scranton Wilkes-Barre versus the Deck Dogs. And Game 5 at 5:20, Philly Bandits versus Baseball U Scranton Wilkes-Barre. So 6 teams in the tournament. It is a championship play-to-win formula. And the winning team, well, here at BFA, we tell them, keep the trophy. We'll send you a championship highlight video of your entire team for all the damage they did running over the competition for the weekend. So you can share that for quite a long time. And number 2 is John Tien out of Ridley. Suddenly, it's a unique day to maybe fly a kite out here in Ambler. The wind picks up. Tien, I think his GPA went up since he was in the field. Number 12, Will Cohen. And this is, again, the infielder group. So all the guys that had fielded the ball together in the infield are all hitting together. And Tien able to turn on the baseball. .6.8. Connor Kelly from Ridley gets a chance to make some noise with the bat. There's a nice knock to right center. And barrels another one out to center field, 83.1 miles an hour. So Kelly feeling it. Another shot right up the box, 86.5. So a real nice hit by Connor Kelly. Jack Chisholm out of the Haverford School, 3.8 GPA. And now it's time for the Bandits. Kevin Brace. Brace 76 throwing velo from the infield, and he's already at 82 with the bat. Number 27 is Andrew Baganski. Baganski with a high 82.2. Connor Mclellan. And the wind is sailing in like a pirate here at BFA. That should actually, of all things, that should be okay, I think. All right, moving right along. It's Braden Mcconnell. So McConnell out of Valley View High School. So nice round there by McConnell. Is Tyler Skoblick now jumps in. And I have no idea where this wind had come from, but appreciate some of the parents hopping in to help us keep the tent from flying away like it's Kansas. And down goes the fungo screen. That's the second time that one's already fallen. Again, you look at the weather forecast, there was no call for any of this. And we're going to realign the fungo net there. So there's only a break in the action for Silvio Giardina because the wind is wreaking havoc in more ways than one. All right, back to action for Giardina. Yeah. And a nice round there by Giardina, 84 miles an hour, top velo on the round. 85, make that correction. My wife, the statistician, is keeping track. And as always, isn't that the way this is? Your wife is always right. Tate Pentasuglio out of Abington Heights. That ball gets lifted out to right center field. And a good round by Pentasuglio. Rounded out at just about 80 miles an hour. We'll pause for a quick pickup. And the wind is picking up out here at Ambler campus. Not really, didn't expect it, but it certainly is something. It's the Giles topping out at 84 miles an hour. Chase Rantan, and prior to him was Max Forgione, who topped out at 85 for round 1. We'll see him in round 2, but here goes Rantanen. And now, circling back around over to the left side. So again, through the magic of our camera work, we go back to the right for round number 2 of the infielders. So starting things off is number 2, and that's John Tien. Tien topped out at 77.4 in round 1. And now number 12. It's Will Cohen. Will Cohen out of Episcopal Academy. Cohen reached 76.8 in round 1, but outdoes himself with an 80 in round 2. Number 32 is Connor Kelly, and he got a hold of that baseball. Kelly continuing, put a charge into it. Number 32. Going straight up. So Kelly's high on the day, still 86.5. Yep. Check the box, 87.9. So a good end to round 2. Oh boy, Jack Chisholm almost broke the BFA camera. Nick Penza, the cameraman, unfazed. That was unbelievable. One right, literally just gave him a haircut. So Chisholm from the Haverford School. Quick, compact swing. Headed over to the Bandits yet again. It's number 9, Kevin Brace. Good stick here from Brace. Brace topped out at 81.8 today. 27 is Andrew Baganski, 82.2 miles an hour, round 1. And he's already launched one, 86 miles an hour. And here's another shot out to left center. So Baganski, some loud barrels, just going back to 86. Top Gun. That was a good year. If you haven't seen the sequel, I highly recommend it. It's Connor Mclellan from Perkiomen Valley now. Mclellan had hit one hard, 81.8 miles an hour in round 1. Coming back for more in round 2. Good sounding ball coming off the bat as it heads into left center. And that was 83.6. So he just got a little bit more loose and ran up that velo board. Turning the page. Headed back to Baseball U Scranton with Braden McConnell. McConnell 72.3. McConnell listed as a middle infielder. And did a good job using the whole field. He moved left to right and then back to left. Tyler Skoblick out of Valley View, uncommitted. The 84.9, he's climbing the ladder. Solid day at the dish at Skoblick. 2 rounds. 86.7 was a high, and then 84.9. So very consistent numbers there. Is Silvio Giardina. Hard hit out to left. And he's using quite a bit of the outfield right now. Giardina locked in. Oh, another pretty ball to left center. And that one goes out to center as well. Hard hack by Tate Pentasuglio. Oh, and Pentasuglio gets a hold of that one, goes deep out to left, and that one goes all the way to the fence. So 82.3. Round number 2 for Pentasuglio. And now we switch back to the lefties for the infielders for their round number 2. And we'll start it off with Max Forgione. Forgione with an 85 in round 1. And there's an 87 too in round 2. .6, and he just turned on another baseball into the right center field gap. Forgione, very nice round. 90.6 puts him in the 15U leader in the clubhouse position for this event. Harry Giles now steps in. Nice looking swing by Giles. Got an inside out tail to the ball. And Giles. Topped out at 84 today. Now the last lefty in group number 2 is number 27, and that's Chase Rantan. Easy pop coming off the bat of Rantanen. I was mistaken. We got another lefty. Couple. We're starting with lefties in group number 3. That makes sense. So now we're going to go first baseman and catchers. And Jimmy Goulden calling for relief. Can we get a shot of him calling for relief? Yeah. Jimmy, can you give us the call to the bullpen? Can you give us the action? All right. Del Vecchio from Marple Newtown High School. Del Vecchio going right to work. So this will be round 1, starting with the lefties. So finally, we give the lefties some love and let them hit first. Gives me flashbacks of being a child all those years with the last name starting with an S. Always the last one to go to lunch, last one to go to an assembly, last one for everything. Hell, by the time I got there was no chocolate milk most days. But Cole Blanche, he's going to work. Blanche gets a hold of one. That's laser show, 83.7. Nice round there by Blanche. So the lefties trying to come out and get some respect as Garrett Mathias comes to the plate. And a good round by Mathias, 87.8 for the old exclamation point to end his first round. And they're going to start the camera merry-go-round, go from the lefties to the righties. But have no fear, lefty lovers. They'll be back for round number 2. And the on-deck dogs start off the righties. And that is number 10, Ryan McWilliams. Nick Schmidt looking to light things up. And Schmidt with a very strong round. Saw him pop off there at 80.9. So that's where he'll start round number 1, 80.9. So nice job there by Schmidt. As number 50 steps in, and that is Trent Wright out of Westchester Henderson. So Wright gets himself into the 80s with a good oppo hit. Now moving on from the Deck Dogs, it's the Philly Bandits. He hits that one hard out to left field. So Brenner Green, 73 on the throwing velo and 89.8. As we move on to number 7, and that is Robbie Grasso. Grasso, 80 throwing velo from the field. So he's looking to put it all together here. Having himself one heck of a day. Jake Plebani out of Neshaminy, 2025. Opened the eyes. Throwing velo from the catcher position was 80. And again, our time is 198 from a pop throw. And he's already lighting it up with an 88.6 swing for the exit velo in his first round. So Plebani, name to watch. And a hard swing to deep left field, going back to the wall. And that ball is gone. Toby Myers from Lower Marion. He hit that ball so hard it didn't even get a reading. All it went was too far. So big time swing, 86.2 for Toby Myers as he puts a charge into one in the hitting round. Gotta love that. 74.8 first swing is Jake Aftovich out of the Pittston area. .3. So it's good hard battle by Aftovich. 96 miles an hour is the leader in the clubhouse. So that's a big time swing there. Hunter Pentasuglio from Abington Heights. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the wind died down or the jet stream blew over, but group number 3, they are stepping out in the spotlight in a big way. Again, this group is primarily first basemen and catchers. As Pentasuglio puts a good piece of wood on the ball. So it looks like a potential quick pickup for the assist. TJ Damaria. Damaria. The laser to left center. Charles got it. All right, we're going to take a look at their episode real quick. Rapsodo is reconfigured, so we're ready to go, and we'll continue with Damadia out of Old Forge. So, TJ Damadia, 83.6. And now jumping in is number 34, Max Urbas out of Forest City. And a good hit there by Urbas, 86 miles an hour. And we go back to the lefties, start off round number 2 here on BFA. Again, I want to thank Arcadia University Baseball hosting this weekend's event here at Skip Wilson Field on the home of Temple's Ambler campus. Certainly our friends at GameChanger. Be sure to download the app so you're ready to go for all of tomorrow's action starting at 8 a.m. Little breakfast baseball, so grab the coffee. Grab that GameChanger app. As Alex Del Vecchio starts round number 2. Topped out at just about 80 miles an hour exit velo in round 1. Gets after it now again here in round 2. So the big man for the Bandits, it's Cole Blanche. Blanche had a couple nice shots in the first round. Topped out at 83. And that just sounded pretty coming off the bat. He's consistently sitting there. So a lot in the tank for Blanche, especially with that big frame. As he continues to mature into it. Garrett Mathias out of William Penn Charter, class of 25. Hey, he starts with a loud piece of wood. That one's going to deep right center. That's a one-hopper to the fence. It's 400 feet to dead center here at Arcadia, and Mathias had an impressive first round. He's coming back for more. Mathias already flashing 92.1. And that'll put him in the top 3 of today's swinging bats. All the coaches, both for the travel organizations, college coaches that register, as well as the college coaches that subscribe to our channel, all receive the metric report, and it's almost in real time. So this thing is being updated with each swing of the bat. Jimmy Goulden usually walking his dog. Instead, he's walking the fungo machine around the field. Luckily, he doesn't have to give it water. Might have to give himself water by the time he's done. That's kind of a different take on things. Usually when you're walking your pet around, they're the ones that need the water after. But Jimmy prefers to walk his fungo machine. Number 10 for the Deck Dogs is Ryan McWilliams. Williams single through the left side. Good line drive to right center off the bat of Nick Schmidt. Schmidt topped out at 81 in round one. Gets rewarded for getting good extension through the zone at 83. It's a nice round, Schmidt. Healthy hack by number 50, and that is Trent Wright. Right, good job squaring it up. And on to the Bandits. It's number 6, Brenner Green. Green topped out at just about 90. Round one. This goes right to work in round two. That's a nice line drive. And another. So it's strong display of hitting for Green. Robbie Carrasso of St. Joe's Prep. He's off to a strong start in round number 2. Hard hit ball through the left side. Real nice job here. 87.5. Grasso. Jake Plebani, 2025 out of Neshaminy. Round number 1, 88.6. And he's off to a strong start here in round 2. That'll bring in Toby Myers from Lower Marion, who sent one out of the yard in round 1. And it looked like he did it with ease. Another 92-mile-an-hour swing. And he's consistently staying here in the 90s. Oh, what a grab. One of the parents back here in the berm. All over that one.
Hey, you got a Coke? Hey, land on it. Let's go.
That ball skied high, but a lot to be, I'll call it even brag about, because of some serious hitting done there by number 24, Myers, as he finishes out with a 92. Jake Aftovich. Jumps in for Scranton. Thus far, His 96-mile-an-hour recorded hit is the highest of the day. Nice shot by Aftovich out to center field. So baseball Scranton Wilkes-Barre continues to go to work here. They're going to close it out today. A few more batters. Round 2, and this is Hunter Pentasuglio. Pentasuglio, consistent with the bat, getting good barrel on it. Round number 2. TJ DeMattia, an Old Forge. DeMattia had 84 in round 1. Also threw 79 across the infield. Good hard hit. That one carries out to the deepest part of the park in left center. And Max Urbis, number 34, will close things out on day number 1 of the College DreamStream series here on BFA. And he hits one hard out to center field, 84.6 miles an hour, and he's going to go out to center again. And that will conclude the festivities from the Combine. So 6 teams to take a look at and run it back on BFA Live Sports on YouTube. We will post some of the top performances later on this evening or first thing early tomorrow morning. We launch the game, so if you don't follow us on Twitter yet, be sure to, at TWI Baseball SJ for you old heads out there. This Week in Baseball South Jersey. And, of course, at BFA Live Stream. And Baseball U Philly, at Baseball U Philly. So thank you for tuning in. College coaches, be on the lookout in the inbox. We will send you the recap of the stats, metrics, statistic, and more. But for now, Jimmy Goulden wrapping things up as the college coaches are about to come out and introduce themselves and tell each of these players a little bit about their respective schools. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. It's time for the College DreamStream Series Tournament here at Arcadia University. Good night, everybody. On one. That ball goes deep to the left, going way back, and that ball is gone! None other than Sam Milligan. It's a solo blast in the second.
That's Koenig over there at second. We can get the replay. Touches the bag, jump throw, off the one bounce, got him. Mancini. And Maris Fitzpatrick drives one. Flynn is moving back, and that gets over his head. Into third, stand-up triple. his second round. There's 101 mile-an-hour exit velo.